I'm here at Offshore Europe 2015. I'm with Jim Hanna, who's the International Business Development Manager for Williamson-Dickie. Jim, thank you very much for joining us today. If we could just talk through some of your products you've got here. Obviously, I know there's a pretty unique product you've got here that you would like to explain to us.
Yeah, here's a coverall which is unique because the harness is actually on the inside of the coverall. So we actually have a flame retardant coverall with a safety harness, but the harness is actually able to be incorporated into the design of the coverall. It means the guy can put it on very quickly, very easily. Instead of having to put a coverall on and then trying to figure out how to get into his harness, he can actually just slip into the coverall, zip it up, fasten the buckle, that's it, done. It's sorted. So he's immediately ready for work. It's lightweight, it's comfortable. Unlike a normal harness, it means that he's not restricted. There's less chance of being caught, especially in confined spaces. It's very important to note that it's tested to 145 kg. It's also flame retardant. We've also tested it after it's been subjected to flame engulfment. So we've actually had the coverall with the harness ensemble in a flash fire test. After the flash fire test, we then tested the actual coverall with the harness, and it still passes. So in worst case scenario, there are guys involved in a flash fire and falls from a height, it should be safe.
What sort of uses, is this basically for perhaps guys who are working on some of the rigs that they've got the safety, the harness there?
Be useful for scaffolders. Anybody has to wear a harness. It's lightweight, it's comfortable, you got less restriction on your movement, so it's safer in terms of there's less fatigue on the wearer. But if you're working in confined spaces, it means that instead of having an external harness over the wearer's body, which can get caught and could get snagged, it's a lot less likely to be caught or snagged, but it's going to be a lot more comfortable to wear, and it's more convenient because if you're working in tight confined spaces, the less chance of getting bulky equipment on top of your coverall, which is going to make life difficult. It's going to be an improvement. So.
I know another range of your products, obviously, is the flame retardant stuff you've got here. Jim, explain some of these and the differences. We've
got a range of flame retardant coveralls in various colours, various weights and various fabrics. We've got high-vis to meet European 471 standards. We've got monochromatic cotton blends. We've got insulated versions of it. We've got anti-static versions. And as you can see, there's a complete range of different colours there. Red, orange, royal, navy blue.
And these are pretty much the equipment that the guys are wear offshore in these sort of environments?
These are all suitable for offshore use, and in particular they all have different niche characteristics depending on what the customer requires, whether they want inherent flame retardancy, whether they want a lightweight coverall, whether they want a heavyweight coverall, whatever colour they want, and whatever tape configuration they want as well for the reflective tape on the coverall.
And another one of your products we see is the gloves. It's a very important part of guys working in, gives them the added protection. What's the difference between this new line you've got as opposed to maybe 5 or 10 years ago, the technology, how it's changed?
Impact gloves have been growing in popularity, but one of the drawbacks is that when you have to wear them, they're very tight and very constrictive. These gloves have an exoskeletal design so that they actually bend and flex quite easily, so the worker isn't actually fighting against the TPU rubber on the surface of the glove, which means that he's protected, but he's not restricted in his finger movements, which of course for safety is very important. Each of these gloves, although the metacarpal area, which offers the protection, they all look very similar. The actual palm of the glove means that they've got completely different uses. This one, for example, has got a lot of Duraclad, which means that if you're pulling ropes through, or cables, or chains, you've got that extra protection and durability so the glove won't wear out. If you take, say, this glove for example, you've got the same durability for pulling ropes and cables, but you've also got this special material which is excellent for grip. So if you're dealing with grease or oil or anything where it could slip through your hands, you've got the dual use of the grip and also the ability to pull something through, which could be abrasive. We have them in cut level 5. We also have them, this one here is waterproof. It has a thin Gillette liner in it, which means it'll keep you warm in the coldest of winter days. But again, the key thing is very flexible, very dexterous.
The range of products you've got, Jim, how important is an event like Offshore Europe to get the message out there to oil and gas companies that you can come here and get all these products at one place?
It's very important because you can send catalogues out to people, you can go around as a salesperson, but here you've got everybody who's interested coming to one place at one time, or a very short few days. And we can actually demonstrate these and explain them to people in detail, that why our products are different, why they're not the same as a standard product, and what makes them different, why they'll be of more benefit to them, and why we think they'll enjoy using them and find them more suitable than the current products. And of course it's innovation, it's bringing innovation, and it's all at the same place all at the right time. And of course at the moment, anything we can do that's going to reduce costs and improve safety is going to be crucial.
Jim, thank you very much for talking to us today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.